button has to be up. Press it down, and it has to stay up. There you go. Just leave it on. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, Chairman and committee, for listening to me. I'm a three-term former state representative from New Hampshire, and I was on the Judiciary Committee where we studied this bill. I found it so offensive that I wanted to testify to some of the problems. It's very prone to elder abuse, and you've heard a little bit about that, disabled abuse. You don't qualify for this pretty much unless you have a disability. People in the general population are encouraged to get suicide counseling. People with a disability are encouraged to go for suicide. There's the opposition says that there is no history of abuse. I'd like to submit a document from DREF with 9 pages of abuses. And there's a thing to get to it, too, in your testimony. When I went to a hearing in Massachusetts, and the doctor said, this was a doctor that was for it, and he said something very telling. He said that, he was saying he was a good doctor, and what a good doctor's responsibility was to guide their patients to make the right choice. This doctor and other doctors that are for it in your state will be guiding their patients to make the choice that they recommend, which is suicide. In our state, we voted this down because at first blush, the legislators thought they were for it, but after studying it, they were very uncomfortable with it, and it was defeated 219 to 66 with liberals, Democrats, and Republicans all voting together. It's bad public policy. As far as what the last speaker said about people aren't necessarily dying, that is something that is definitely a problem. Anybody who has a diagnosis, if they stop their treatment, would no longer would qualify. So I personally would qualify. I have a condition that I have to have blood drawn out every couple of months. If I stop doing that, I would become terminal. So you can see that people who have a lot of years left could be cutting them short.
That's
and
about
I won't
2
read
minutes.
it.
Thank you.
Okay. There's more information in there.
Thank you, and we'll enter that into the record. Mr. Finnegan, welcome. Please proceed.